Hello, everyone. We are here at ESGCT Day 2, and I am in the NecstGen booth. And they are a very unique organization because they're a nonprofit. And you have a very interesting backstory. Who wants to give me the quick backstory on the organization? Okay, go ahead and tell us your name and what you're doing for the organization.
Hey, I'm Sophia. I'm a business developer at NecstGen. I joined NecstGen 3 years ago, and we are actually a spin-out of Leiden University Medical Center. Leiden University is active in developing and also conducting clinical trials with cell and gene therapies over decades. And they had the unique idea of establishing an independent organization that can help with bringing down the costs for manufacturing and development of these unique therapies. And that's why they decided to establish NecstGen. And we've been set up in 2020, and since then established our site in Leiden and supporting viral vector and cell therapy manufacturing and development.
Okay, excellent. Now, you two are on the evangelistic side of the team, right? We also have a pioneer over here. I won't go to her just yet. What's your role with the organization?
So I'm also a business developer. I joined the company roughly 2 years ago, and to push forward our business development efforts.
Okay, and what about your backgrounds? What are your backgrounds in?
So actually, I'm a scientist by background. I did a PhD in molecular and cell biology, worked for a couple of biotech companies in the R&D side. Then I decided to switch gears and move into the dark side of the force, which is the business side. So I joined an MBA course, and then I started to do business development roughly 5 years ago in the cell and gene therapy field.
But you're empathetic to the cause and you can speak the language. So that's excellent. Okay, we have an upstream specialist over here. Hi.
Hello.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Lindsay. I've been with NecstGen for about 3.5 years, directly from the university next door. So I started as an intern, and the company just
Embraced you.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. So I love what I do.
Yes, that's excellent. Okay, so is this your first time at ESGCT or have you been here before?
No, this is my first time.
This is your first time. What do you think of the show so far?
It's a lot bigger than I expected it to be. So many people around from different corners. So it's very fun to speak to everyone.
Yeah, it's a big community, right?
Definitely.
Is there anything at the show that you're excited to learn about? Any kind of courses or any research that you're looking to hear more about?
I'm mainly looking forward to hear more about what other people are doing also in manufacturing, but also new research ins to help me optimize my process developments.
Yeah, it's incredible how much is actually being shared here in just like a few short days. So you have a lot to absorb. Okay, you guys have been to the show before, of course, and you've been following the industry for a while. We were talking for a few minutes before we started recording about AAV and some of the trends. Do you want to talk just a little bit about where things are going here in Europe and where maybe things are not changing?
Well, yeah, I can talk a little bit about that. So you see, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You see in the industry, you see quite a big players dropping their AAV assets, which doesn't look that good for the field.
Yeah.
But then you come to this conference and you see like there is still a huge community working in AAVs and a lot of work being done in AAVs. So it's actually, because some of the big players are dropping it, it doesn't mean that the field is going away,
Yeah.
So this is nice to see. And you also see that it's not just about the regular AAVs right now. It's really about engineering AAVs and engineering that part. So that part is also quite nice to see. So yeah, it's good for us. It's good.
Okay, and I have to go to you now. What is NecstGen working on right now that you're excited about?
Wow. So NecstGen is working on a lot of different projects at the
Okay.
moment. And this is what fascinates me about NecstGen, and also I think what fascinates our colleagues at NecstGen, because we work with across the board with different vector projects, lentivirus, retrovirus, and also AAV, but then also with a lot of different cell types like stem cells, but also immune cell-based therapies. And I think really a big mix of development projects and GMP manufacturing for clinical trials.
Mhm.
And I think that's flourishing activities that keep our teams very busy and that make us feel like we can really help to support bringing therapies to patients in the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the whole thing that makes ourselves feel excited about it, I would say.
Absolutely. And you guys put a lot of investment in the Leiden area, correct? In that biotech park. I think behind us is one of the facilities that actually you guys have there in Leiden. Is that correct? That's your manufacturing facility, right? So you're already scaling up a lot of the work that you're doing there. Is that right?
Yeah, so we are located in the Leiden Bioscience Park. Leiden Bioscience Park is actually the largest bioscience park in the Netherlands with more than 500 companies located there. And NecstGen has its headquarters there. And we have established our facility there in a shared facility, which we have with Astellas and also with Leiden University Medical Center, some of their stem cell regenerative medicine research groups. And this is, of course, also a nice setup, industry, academia, and a manufacturer under one roof. So really filled with innovations.
Okay. I asked this question to folks, and I hope it doesn't stump anybody here. What's one word that you would like to use to describe where you work? So describe NecstGen in just one word.
Exhilarating.
Ooh, I like that word. Exhilarating. Okay. How about yourself?
Collaboration.
Collaboration?
I would say mission driven.
Mission driven. Oh, I love that. Because of the nonprofit side of things? Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. Okay. All right. I love that. Would you guys have any advice for folks that are looking? Now, you just joined, of course, but any advice that you have for folks that are looking to join and get into the life sciences industry as a whole? So folks that might be studying right now and wondering if they should really take this course and if this should really commit to the life sciences. Any advice that you guys would like to share?
Network, network, network. It's really incremental to join the drinks after the drinks and the networking receptions, because in the end, you will be evolving and will be able to evolve a career by connecting with people, by sharing experience, but also these are the ones that might open a door for you one day. And yeah, don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. It's hard to do that, though. It's hard to take the leap. I know. Any advice you might have?
It's also, even though this looks like a big conference, it's also a very small world.
Yeah.
So that's why networking is so important. You end up by seeing a lot of familiar faces. And so also be aware that there is not a second chance to make a very good first impression, right? So be aware of that. And
you only get one chance. Okay. How about yourself? Do you have any advice?
When I first started, I was a bit scared of the bigger companies.
Yeah.
But once I actually saw them and see them here at the conference, they're also built out of people. And they're also the same people that I am.
Yeah.
It's so much easier to talk to them once I realized that. So everyone is just a person and
yes.
talk to them.
Yes, I have to agree. The industry is made up of a lot of folks who are passionate about it, either on the business side or on the scientific side. And so altogether, we're not going to make it unless we can work together and collaborate and network and partner and all that good stuff. Okay, this has been fantastic. It was wonderful to meet you all. Thank you so much for joining us here at ESGCT. I hope you guys have a great show. Thank you so much. Okay, bye, everybody. I just need to do a quick footnote on the video that you just watched that my colleague here, Andre, he's super cool, but he doesn't always mean to pop the collar, right?
Exactly.
But I think he's starting a new trend. So I think for the rest of the show, we all need to pop the collar. And see, it's got like a nice contrasting color. I think it's a look, man. I think it's a great look.
It's no.
We're just starting a trend. It'll start in Leiden and it'll just spread across the rest of the world. All right. Thanks, man.